Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Welcome to the Mimi Show. Speaking of the Mimi Show, let's play the song. It's the Mimi Show. Let's play the Mimi song. Hello, Payne. Hello, Lisa. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Mimi Show. Uh-oh, Rock-a-Doodle. All right. We're going to go get him. Let me go get Rock-a-Doodle. Hello, CC. Hello, Tune the News. Good to see you as always. Good to see you, CC. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, baby shark. Hello, Rock-a-Doodle. So dang cute. Yeah, he is. He's adorable. You watching King Charles III? Hello, everyone. This is going to be a not so long of a live, but long enough where we enjoy it. I heard that someone was at an award show. Meghan was at an award show. I didn't like the outfit. The outfit was not quite what I thought it would be. She's got like this pink outfit on. Not very cutie dooty. I don't like it. I don't like the outfit. It looks like old Hollywood. But she just looks, I don't know what to say. Did you guys see her? Oh, thank you, Cece. I try. Hair on fleek, okay? It's on fleek. Got a little warm. A little warm in here. What is King Charles doing? Tune the News. Okay, we're gonna watch it. It was on what was that? Proper Wise Guy. The Proper Wise Guy had her going to an event and she was in pink. Meghan. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. There we go. Who was in pink?
The Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. It's the Meghan Show. Oh, 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 yeah.
Hi, Dementator. Hi, Marine. He was at the market. Looking at livestock. Oh, hello, Adria. Andrea.
The Meghan Show is the Meghan Show. It's the Meghan Show. The Meghan Show. It's the Meghan Show. Oh, 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 oh. The Meghan Show is the Meghan Show. It's the Meghan Show. The Meghan Show. It's the.
It was great.
It's the Meghan Show. The Meghan Show. It's the Meghan Show. The Meghan Show. It's the Meghan Show. Oh, 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 yeah.
All right. All right, all right, all right. Yes, 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 yes. Rock-a-Doodle. The Super Bowl was great. We were at my mom's. We ended up watching it at my mom's house. And what did you think about the halftime show? What did you guys think about the halftime show? Rock-a-Doodle was loving the song. Yes, he was. Rock-a-Doodle, you like the Mimi song? Rock-a-Doodle. Rock-a-doo-doo. Rock-a-Doodle. Did you guys watch the Super Bowl? And if you did, who did your team win? And if not, sorry about that. I kept going back and forth from the blue team to the white team. And so what does that tell you? I didn't like it either. It was boring. I found it very boring. It wasn't no excitement, no, you know, it just felt like a regular game day. It didn't really, it wasn't as hyped as it wasn't. You know what, to be honest with you, I wasn't a fan of the halftime show. I wasn't a big, oh, wow, ooh, like that. One no ooh moments. Payne said it turned political. Was it political? Hello, Snowdrop. It's so good to see you, lovely. Hello, Lisa. Lisa, did you see the Super Bowl? Did you like it? How was the halftime? It was the company I was with. Oh, it was the company you had. What were they talking about? Because you know Trump and the singer doesn't like each other, and for good reason why he doesn't like Donald Trump. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised of Donald Trump's enemies. Uh-oh, Snowdrop. You used all your data from work? Ooh, snap a doolittle. We're gonna watch Proper Wise Guy today. I should have put him in the let me put him in. I like Puerto Rico too. I like the music per se, but I wasn't in love with it. I wasn't in love like, I don't know. When I think of Super Bowl, I think of, I don't know. It was nice. It was different. I like Lady Gaga being in it. I thought I thought, if I'm not mistaken, saw Cardi B. Did we see Cardi B? Proper Wise Guy. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I thought I saw Cardi B in the where the little house was, and she was dancing. Okay, I thought I saw her. She didn't sing though. Did she sing? No, only I did. I thought I heard her sing. Did we hear Cardi B sing or no? Yeah, I agree, Snowdrop. I was wondering, I didn't know they had did a song together, but you would think that she would have been on the stage and performing with him. I agree. Jackster? Oh, the Jackster. I don't think so. I thought I heard her voice, but I didn't see her singing. I didn't see her in the audience. I saw her in the performance itself. They had a puppy bowl. What time was the puppy bowl? Totally missed the puppy bowl. Missed the puppy bowl too. Hi, Judge Shady Court. Good morning to you as well. Did you watch the Super Bowl? How did you like the halftime? Do you care at all? Judge Shady Court. Guys, go check out Judge Shady Court. This is the title of her page. Yeah, it wasn't, yeah. I watched like the beginning half, and then that was pretty much it. I didn't watch it or listen to it no more. So my husband was yelling back and forth on what was going on and who was winning. He was rooting for the blue team, but then you hear him also rooting for the other team, Tom's Brady old team. I ain't understand nothing. I halfway know what's going on too. So my husband's be talking to me about it, and I'm like, The Seahawks, yes, the Seahawks was in the blue, and Brady's old team, which I forgot the name of it. The Broncos, are they the Broncos? No, those are Denver. See, not at all, Snowdrop, not at all. She had her iPad. Oh, you dreamed that they would win? They did. The Patriots. Okay? The Patriots. That was the other team. The Patriots. Brady's old team. Their quarterback is young. I do know that much. Young. He kept getting sacked. I saw a little bit. I know what was going on a little bit. The Patriots quarterback kept getting sacked. He was sack-a-dude. I know that's right, Judge. Po Patriots. Pathetic. Yeah, they got sack-a-dude. They got sack-a-dude. Did you see him get sack-a-dude? Sack-a-dude. What was it, 7 times or something like that? And it was the same little guy that kept knocking him over. Why didn't they put a man on him to stop him from that? I know that's right. Pray for us all, Judge Shady Court. Dream for us all. Yes. So, our famous girl in the whole wide world has went to an event. Okay. And she put on this pink outfit. I didn't care for the outfit. So I'm going to show you guys. The outfit was very, I don't know. This is the first outfit that I've actually looked at that immediately don't like it. Normally it takes me a minute to look at her outfit and get a feel of it to see if, to see how it looks on her. But this just looked, I didn't like it. Wannabe, trying, all that stuff. It was a black and white dress. It's pink. I think the middle of it was pink and black. Pink and black. Okay. So let's pull up Proper Wise Guy. See, here's the dress. It's pink. It was white. It looked pink to me.
There's nothing I can do. A total eclipse of my hair part. Oh yeah. A total eclipse of my hair part. It's bad. Oh yeah.
Hello, my son. Folks, what's going on, everybody? What the hell are you doing,
Rocket
baby?
Doolittle.
Listen, folks, got a big show here today. Gonna expose a lot of stuff. Buckle in, baby. First of all, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being part of the show. Who loves you, baby? Come on now. You know that. Come on,
Yes.
stop it. Listen, lot to cover here, folks. Okay, gonna cover a lot of information here, all right? So everything I say is alleged.
She does. She looks like she arrived by parachute and then decided to wear it. I didn't like it. Not a cute dress at all.
One could argue my opinion. Wait till I show you how all of this intersects. And by the way, this also goes to show you how, first of all, I've said this a million times. I don't believe the situation that is being presented. I don't think any of this is real. I think this whole thing's a chaotic mess. But let me show you all this overlapping nonsense and unbelievably, folks. Sharkle Markle decides, you know what? She finally steps up and decides to do something to support this charity. You know what I mean? I mean, what a, you know what I mean? What a hero. What a hero, right? Let's get into this, okay? So check this out.
They said she was overdressed.
This is the 15% pledge, okay? This is their Instagram account. This is what's going on. It talks about their block party, all right? This is where Shiesty's at. She is so hard up to do something. This is what she's done. She never did this before. Okay. Now let me show you this. So there's obviously this is today. This shows this. So it's got Sharkle on it for a couple seconds. Goes a couple other video, a couple other people. Boom, boom, boom. You could tell Sharkle is totally out of place per usual. All right. Now, let me show you this, okay? Let me get down here just a teeny bit. Now, I'm going to show you this, okay? Look, look at who we've got here. Katie Lee, highbrow hippie, okay? So there's one connection, all right? Don't forget Tina Knowles. This whole thing's about Tina Knowles, supporting Tina Knowles. Wait till I show you all of this and how this breaks down. Oh, and then don't forget this too. Emma Greed. If you haven't watched my videos on Emma Greed, you are missing out, all right? Because I called it and nailed this one from day one, like right out of the jump. Watch this. So Meghan Markle, the first time I heard of Emma Greed was last year when Meghan Markle was doing the podcast circuit. And I was like, who the hell's Emma Greed? I looked at this. I looked at her podcast page. And I've said this many times, capiche. Everybody thinks the elections were won because of stupid podcasters, right? So everybody ran out and did a podcast. Well, guess what? Emma Greed joined the Obama Foundation. She's on the board. She joined it a month before she starts the Emma Greed podcast. Now, let's just see how this is doing, okay? And by the way, there's like 6 degrees of separation with Meghan, the Sharkle, the Markle, with everybody.
First person, Gwyneth, right? Then we've got Melody Hobson, who was on Meghan Markle's first podcast, Archetypes. Then you've
Oh.
got Jay Shetty, okay? Jay Shetty here was on her stupid cooking show that she did, right? Out of why nobody knows. Look who what is this? The seventh guest, eighth guest is the Sharkle the Markle. Okay. Holy smokes. Look who is the right after the Markle, the Obama. Unbelievable. So this total thing, the second I saw this, I was like, "Oh, this is a plant." By the way, Emma Greed's her story is she's a self-made, millionaire and all this jazz. Let me tell you something. First of all, her husband had all
Oh,
the connections and
interesting.
all the money,
Snowdrop.
and her husband and his partner put up the money to set up her company that she started back in the day with him, with his business connects, with his influence, his everything. So as far as this, like, I'm just a self-made person, you know what I'm saying? Like the Sharkle likes to pull that shit. If she didn't marry her husband, I don't know. Her and Shiesty would be, asking for fries or something. I don't know.
Exactly.
Okay. Then you go up here.
Without their connections to their husbands, they would be nobodies. I mean, they probably would be somebody, but they wouldn't have the recognition. They wouldn't have the star power. They wouldn't have what it would take to be famous. Because Meghan has been trying all her life. She's a D-list actress that was on this show called Suits that no one knew about. And then she came along and met Harry, and then all of a sudden kicked her into limelight immediately because she was dating a prince. Mm-hmm. That's what made her noticeable. Not because of her scam jam or her as ever or her with love Meghan or none of that. If she hadn't met Harry, she probably still would have a relationship with her father. Do you think, guys? Do you think if she was still with her dad, without Harry, that she would still have a relationship with her father? Or would she still think that she was too good for him and kick him to the curb? It's a really bad look on her. Like me and Julia was talking about the other day. And if you missed that live, go check it out. I was on Julia Unleashed a couple of days ago, Saturday actually. Yeah. And it was really good. And she agrees with me. We both think that Meghan's situation has gotten worse because of how she treats her father. Her popularity is not getting better, but digressing. That's not a good look for her. It's not a good look when you're trying to be popular. Because here's the deal, she became popular immediately after she met Harry. But your popular she was given an opportunity to show us her personality and who she is as a person. And with that said, now that we know who she is, we want to turn that light off and say, no, we don't want to know you. We don't want to know. Click-a-doo. But she keeps trying her best to be popular. She keeps doing whatever it takes to be popular. She's trying to be popular. Her PR is in dire straits. Her PR team is not well. Her PR situation isn't good at all. Oh, Letitia, I'm probably going to see Sam this week. Oh, really? Will you tell her hi for me, Snowdrop? Tell her we miss her. Hi, Sunflower. I didn't care for the dress. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's pink and black. It looked like she was trying too hard. Yeah, she's tall. Is she tall? No, she's not that tall. She's about 5 something. Is she? The coat was too much. This looked, I actually, I don't, I wasn't Sunflower. I wasn't, I think I like the cape better than I did the dress. I don't like either of it. I just thought it was overdone. She was trying too hard and she missed the mark. Sunflower says the coat was too much. This look worked with Eden. Head was dressing. Oh, when Eden Head was dressing her. Hollywood royalty like Audrey Hefner, Victoria Lake from the Oscars, but not for a fundraiser. Meghan never gets it right. This was really not a fundraiser dress. She acted like she was going on the red carpet. It looked overdone, overdid. It was too much. But doesn't she always get it wrong? Maureen says she drained her father's bank account, so she had no further use for him. That's right. She cut him to the curb. She doesn't, what does she, if she needed her father, wouldn't he still be in her life? If she needed him for some reason, because since she doesn't need him anymore, she doesn't want to have anything to do with him. He's obsolete to her. How do you do that? How do you use someone for your personal gain, your personal gain, and then turn around and throw them to the curb like they never existed? That's how she treats her father. It's a sad, sad situation. Judge Shady Court says she should understand it might never happen more on and do something else. Move on and do something else. You're right, Judge Shady Court. You would think that she would find something else to do. Well, guess what? The Queen of England gave her the Duchess of Sussex and made her the Duchess. And with that came a responsibility, but she said she didn't want to do that. She don't want to go around shaking people's hands and meeting people and doing that. And I don't want to live in the UK. I don't want to do this. I want to do my own thing. I want to make my own money, and I want but I want the notoriety. I need the notoriety so that my popularity can be great. No. You need to move on, like Judge Shady Court says. You need to move on, sit it down, and move on, because it's not going to happen. You managed to screw that up. How can you be popular and famous one day and then people turn on you the next? I know it can happen, but she's not giving up. Look at her on this red carpet event, thinking that she was supposed to dress like she was going to the Oscars, and even that is questionable, the outfit. 5'4". Yeah, see, I'm about 5'4". 5'5", 5'4". Yeah, she's short. Who's 5'6"? Judge Shady Court says, oh, Meg. Megan is straight up and down. She doesn't have the curves that the other ones have. She doesn't. She doesn't have the in there, unfortunately. Her butt is straight up and down on her back. It doesn't have a hump, like a separation. It doesn't have one of those. At least that's what I didn't see. I don't think she should wear jeans. I think her ass looks ugly in jeans. There's nothing there. It's just a flat ass. And that's okay. People have flat butts, and it is what it is. But dress accordingly. I heard it wasn't a charity gala. Celebrated all she ever dreamed of, but she has no talent to sustain it. Exactly. Celebrity is all she ever dreamed of, but she has no talent to sustain it. That's it, Demon Dictator. She dreamed of being an A-lister. She dreamed of being in Hollywood. She dreamed about being a star. She dreamed about being this. And Harry was her ticket to this place. So she grabbed onto Harry. He was the ticket. And come to find out that she's not talented enough to be a celebrity. She's not talented enough. She doesn't have the talent, unfortunately. So she's decided to make some jam and scam and, candles without wicks and chocolate that no one's buying. I bought some strawberry jam. I'm waiting on it. I'm going to do a taste tester. Okay, we're going to make a piece of toast. Well, so guys, last night, right, I was asleep. And for the last couple of nights, not even couple, and any dream interpretators, I was having a hard time breathing. I believe something is trying to stop my breathing. And my husband woke up because I was breathing hard, like, and he woke me up and he said, what's wrong? Why are you breathing like that? Are you having a hard time breathing? I said, yes, I am. And I'm asleep, having this hard time. Oh, the Demon Dictator, Sunflower says, hey there. Unfortunately, Meghan does not know the difference between celebrity and infamy. Ooh. Hello, Darcy. Welcome. You're never late. You're right on time. No more jam. Yeah, this is my last go round. And if it's not good, I'm sending it back and getting my money back like I do with all of them. Sleep apnea? Yeah, it's starting to get bad because I'm like trying to catch my breath. It gets really bad. I saw pictures when she was a teenager and wore her hair curly, and it was beautiful. Why doesn't she let it be natural? Because she's not. Because she wants to be. She doesn't want to be her ethnicity. Because if we saw her hair, her natural hair, then we would see the real. You could be able to tell a little bit more that she is not white, but actually black. Okay, Demon Dictator, I'll take a look at it. My husband said I need to sleep on my side. Yeah, I mean, it's happening a lot, and it's happening a lot when I'm asleep, and it gets really loud. Like I get, I don't want sleep apnea. Let's see what he's saying.
And then it's like, oh, Jessica Alba, another connection to the Scheistmeist. And we go up a little bit further, right? Let's go up here. Oh, Ted Sarandos. Oh, whoa, unbelievable. And then the people were like, well, she joined the King's Trust. And it's like, yeah, no, duh. What do you think? What do you think her ambitions are here? Okay. She joins the Obama Foundation.
It feels really bad. It feels like I can't breathe. It's a really bad feeling.
And then joins the King's Trust. And she's sitting here interviewing Ted Sarandos after Michelle Obama.
Somebody just said that. Snowdrop said that Emma joined the King's Trust. Is that going to piss off Meghan? Because Meghan doesn't like, the real royals, the ones that made her famous. That's what makes it so egregious and nasty. Her behavior and the way she treats people is because you were given something that a privilege that most women would love to have. But then you squandered it. You mistreated it.
Obama and the Sharkle, the Markle. Okay, who else we got? Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton was also on the Archetypes podcast. Oh, what a coincidence. Oh, look at this. Tracy Ellis Ross, another big promoter.
Okay, I'll sit up because I like a lot of pillows. And so that's what I'll do when I go to bed. I'll prop myself up with pillows to keep your airways open, Lady Letitia. Wow. Okay. Okay. Smash that like button, guys. Hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay? Subscribe to the girls' channel. The other night we had Lady Letitia Unfiltered. It was fun. We hung out. We talked about food, and then we talked about food again, and then food again. But we talked about other stuff, like what is going on with Susan Guthrie's Nancy, Susan's mom. There's something that ain't right with this story. And don't it seem like we're still in the dark with Nancy? All I know is that the son-in-law was the last person to see her alive, and he dropped her off that night. And word on the curb is, now this is word on the curb, because I'm not sure. I got that from Judge Shady Court, by the way, word on the curb. Word on the curb is that they needed money. They wasn't that well off. Her daughter-in-law, her daughter and her son-in-law. Mimi was squandered all her opportunities. She has. Mimi, you have squandered all your opportunities. Doors were open for her we never had. Exactly. You had all these doors open for you and you squandered it for some jam. Because what are you going to come out with next? A pair of socks with as ever on there? Or t-shirt as ever? A jacket? A bag? Like, what the hell? She would have been better off if she had just put a bag for sale up there instead of the scammer jam. Oh, the deadline is today at 5 o'clock for Nancy. Now, they already didn't said that they would pay it. Justice for Nancy, guys. Justice for Nancy. A nebulizer. My airwaves are blocked. I never have trouble breathing like during the day. Like I never have any issues. It's only at night. And it just started. Sending us some Cali sunshine. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring the sunshine on.
Of the Sharkle the Markle. Oh, whoa,
The
unbelievable. I can't
Sharkle.
believe it. What a coincidence. I mean, you got to sit here and ask yourself, how stupid do people think people are? Okay, and now put it this way. Now, look at this. She's got 129,000 subscribers, allegedly. She's got 4,500 views here, okay? She's got 18,000 views here. She's got Jay Shetty. Now she's rehashing it. Now she's rehashing Michelle Obama. 5,000.2 whatever views.
Nebulizer.
You see what I'm saying? This is a plant, folks. This is a plant that's not even going well. She's obviously realizing this is a big waste of time. And I don't know if you saw the background and all the bullshit that they did, the behind the scenes. She's got this huge office, all this money, this big set, blah, blah, blah. This is what she's churning out. 683 views 3 days ago. Wow. Wow. Okay. Brilliant. Now let's check this out. This is the gala that the Sharkle Markle decided to grace her presence for these people, right? All of a sudden, Sharkle Markle gives a shit. This thing's been around since its founding in 2020. She ever mention it? She ever say a word about it? No. It's been doing these galas since 2022. She ever do anything with it? She ever mention it? She ever say anything?
My daughter has something like this, a nebulizer.
No. Let's see who's on the guest list, okay? Tina Knowles. Huh. Guess what? Was on her podcast, The Founder Thing, last year, okay? Then we've got right here, I think Aisha Curry. She might have something to do with maybe not. Emma Greed, we've already covered. Jeannie Ma was on With Love Meghan on Netflix. She was playing Mahjong with, okay? Kelly Rowland, big history with Meghan Markle. They did makeup together or whatever the hell in 2015 or whatever that was. And then they were at the Beyonce concert together where Kelly Rowland cuts her out of the photo. Okay.
See, I have an inhaler. And my daughter has the nebulizer machine. And I do breathing treatments for her. I don't do them now. I just did them when she's sick. I'll do like a breathing treatment on her. Is that something like that? Because I have an inhaler. I can take it before I go to bed.
Okay. Jay Shitty, we already covered this guy again, right?
What
He's
is
got
his
some
name?
big,
Is not
really
Jay
great past
Shetty.
too. You should check that out. Kerry Washington also was at
Jay
Jessica
Shetty.
Alba's birthday party with the Sharkle DeMarco last year. And Kerry Washington and her have some sort of history. As a matter of fact, that who was it? What's the guy's name? Tyler Perry. They were the ones dancing together at the Tyler Perry concert. Now, let's get to Sharkle Markle's unbelievably fantastical, totally.
Okay, Doom Dictator.
I mean, you want to talk about nailing it for the outfit to wear to something like this? She nails it dead on. This is the first time she's ever really nailed it. All right, let's get into this. All right, so this is the Scheissmeist.
Okay,
This is what she
Darcy.
decides to wear. The train that she's got on.
Maybe I can do the online doctor. They're just going to ask me questions like the regular doctor is going to do. Not going to take any tests. So I'll do my online doctor. He's really good.
On her.
Look at the dress.
It looks longer than her wedding.
Oh, I'm not liking this. It just, oh, is that velvet? Okay. Yeah, that's velvet. And then the dress. What about the dress? It looks pink to me. Maybe if it was white, I would like it more. I think she's overdressed.
This is what she decides to wear. The train that she's got on her. It looks.
It's too long. Maybe if it was cut like right here where my yeah, cut the train some, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. No. Look what's going on with the split in the back. Oh boy.
It looks longer than her wedding dress train. Okay. I don't know what her deal is. Like when she went to Jamaica, she had that big ballroom thing. I don't know what her deal is. I think she likes to clean floors. Cause she's like, she must be just sweeping this whole thing. I doubt she spent any time at this thing. I think she went there, took photos, maybe pressed a few palms and bounced. And by the way, check out the.
No, she stayed. She stayed with the A-listers. Okay, I'm going to get to the doctor. Okay. Thank you, Sunflower. Thank you guys for the advice. Yeah, the train is too long. I don't like this black little outline that she's got going on with the dress. It just looks cheap. Okay, Maureen, that's what I'm planning on doing, especially tonight. Keep your inhaler under your pillow. Take a puff before you go to sleep. And if you wake up breathless, you have it at hand to use. Exactly, Maureen. Especially until I can get to the doctor. Okay. Yeah, it feels like someone's doing this to me. And I'm trying to breathe. Like it's closed off. It's weird. All good advice. That's right, Cece. Mwah. Kisses to all of you for all your wonderful advice. You're right about the heat too, Sunflower. Like I don't like my nose get all, yep, it does. I don't like that dry heat. It hurts. She seems to have a thing with trains. Remember that hideous red dress that made her look like a giant tomato? It had a train. Yes. I don't know. This is a no for me. Definitely Marine.
Jules. Oh, wait. It's got tunes and shit. Let me turn that out. Okay. Oh my God. It's great. This is great. What am I at again? Something? Oh my God. I don't even care. Just take my photo. How does my big, dumb, stupid train look? Oh my God. Look at my, oh, please. Look at my big, dumb earrings. I stole these from the palace. Oh my God. Please. Please. Or wait a minute. I can't remember. We might have got them like whatever from Nigeria, or H might have taken them from Angola or Ukraine. Whatever. Who cares?
Who cares?
Who cares?
Who
Those
cares?
people, they needed to make some money. I needed some earrings. Okay, please. It was a fair trade. Okay. They got a few. Look at this ring. What is going on here, folks? What is going on here? Oh my God. This is my, oh, you know what I want to say. Oh my God. Let me turn this shit down. Look at this. Look at this train. Are you shitting me, honey? Please. Please. And then what's going on? Emma
What's
Reed.
going on
Okay,
with
this
Emma's
is
outfit?
the alleged fashion person, right? Her husband's got the big
Oh my
fashion connections there with
God. What
Skims
is
and
she
Kim
got
Kardashian.
on? And it's not flattering to her shape at all. It's like I got this leather skirt on that goes all the way up on my hips. Look, right here. Her hair is beautiful. She's beautiful. Now, she doesn't look bad in the face. But what is this? And this? I don't like that. If I had to choose between the two, oh God, I don't even know. I have to choose Meghan's.
And all this. Honey, what the hell are you wearing? You got like a hair barrette, like a
Pink
scrunchy thing
dressing.
here wrapped around you, like it fell off your do. You got gaffer's tape on here, and then you've got this leather, pleather, whatever the hell going on here. What is the deal?
Yeah, earrings.
And where'd the
So
girls go? That's the other question.
I like the earrings.
Sharkle's like, oh my God, this is the best. Oh God, this is the best day in my life.
Look
Oh my
at
God, I
the
feel like Cruella
outfit.
Deville. I feel like Cruella Deville. Is that her name? Cruella Deville. I don't
I
care.
don't like this.
Emma, I want you to go
What
get
is
me
this,
some Dalmatians. Quickly.
Emma?
Oh my God. Just take my photo. Take my photo.
And then
This is
she's
the
got
only thing
this
I've got going
strap.
on. Please.
This strap
Emma.
right here.
Look at her smile. She's like, oh my God. Oh my God. This is the best. This is the best. I'm at a block party. I'm at a block party on Paramount Studios. This is great. And I'm not going to donate 15% of shit. I'll tell you that much. I mean, if they want to buy some stuff out of the trunk, because we have some shit in the Land Rover, if they buy some stuff, okay, I'll give them 15% of that, but it's got to be cash. Okay, please.
I know this is off the subject, but didn't Donald Trump have his own halftime yesterday? That's what I heard on the curb. Yeah, I see pink. Like a light pink. Yeah, it does, Stacey. It does look like her engagement ring. Meghan always seems to have the same hairstyle. She should Very it. Yeah, it's just going back in a bun. Yeah, I don't like the dress. But some of you guys may like it. Who likes the outfit? Sunflower says, I forgot what you said, Sunflower, but you didn't diss it all the way. But I don't like either one of their outfits. I think Megan's outfit is inappropriate, and not even inappropriate, just isn't, this isn't the moment for it. She's overdressed.
But I'm gonna overcharge him. I know that. Screw him. I don't care. I don't care. Look at my earrings, please. Please. At least 12 to 13 people probably died getting these earrings. And the weight is just great. Oh my god, look at me. Look at me. Hello. Oh my god. H. I got no H, no kids. I'm just a single bitch on the town. I'm at a block party with a cape. I could basically street sweep.
Street sweep.
Oh, this is the best. This is the best. Oh my god, you want another photo of me? Oh my god, I can't.
He called her dress a sweeping dress. Sweeping the floor with her dress. That's what she is doing, sweeping the floor with her dress. Is that what it was? Kid Rock's halftime show? That's what I heard, that he had a whole halftime show. I didn't see it. I was too busy watching The Real Deal, the real halftime show. She act like she's at an Academy Awards. Not a fan of this outfit. Sorry. What do you guys think?
Believe it. What do you think of my big black
Are you
dumb
liking
ring?
this
What do you
outfit
think?
or what?
Little gaudy, right? Little gauche. Oh my god, I feel like I feel like all of this hard work has just paid off.
She is so not happy.
And who's this? Is this one of her?
Uh-oh. StreamYard gave me a hiccup. Yeah, it's plain, says Judge Shady Court, her dress. And then it's just, yeah, it's plain. Wow, she would be so much beautifuler if her attitude and who she wasn't didn't portray her narcissisticness. It's too bad. She has so much potential. And then we even gave her another chance. Even when she left the royal family, people gave her another chance to prove herself to the world that she was the Duchess of Sussex. But she uses the Duchess of Sussex for her own personal gain, her own personal brand, her own personal. As soon as she got the Duchess of Sussex, she ran off with it. The queen should have took it back. Look at her. She is on high with all this attention and cameras. I feel embarrassed for her. She is embarrassing. She's embarrassing. she has look at her shining. Look at me, I'm wonderful. I'm everything. Everybody's here to see me. I'm here now. Watch, they're going to talk about me on YouTube now. I'm back in the papers. I'm back on the map. You're going to have to do a lot of these. And even when you do these red carpet moments, your personality still sucks. How dare you treat your father this way and go on without your life like he doesn't exist? It's real mind-blowing. It really is. Just look at her. I don't have a care in the world. I got everything I need and want except for A-list status. I'm gonna get there. I know I am. My PR team is gonna help me. I'm gonna get my popularity back up and running. Without popularity, she ceased to exist. Without a talent, she ceased to exist in Hollywood, because Hollywood is based on talent and popularity. And you're not popular according to the UK. 19% of the people like you. That's a big number. I mean, that's a low number. That's a very low number. It would be for me. That's my husband's hometown. No one likes me. I would get booed if I showed up. Why? Why don't people ask yourself that? I would. Why don't people like me? What is it about me that, I turn people off? My personality, my popularity is in the trash can, and I can't seem to shake it. What is it about me? Find out. Maybe it could be the way that you just treated your father, lied to the public and said she reached out. I reached out. No, you didn't. I can't call him because I don't have his phone number. I bet you got King Charles's phone number. It's only been 7 years. And I say only, that's a long time. It depends on in what context. But for her to say she lost her dad's number after 7 years, that's a bunch of BS. She doesn't have his number. Yes, you do, because it's the same number. He never changed it. He said, I have the same phone number just in case she decides to call. He kept the number for you. For you, his daughter, his beloved daughter, the one he doted on, the one he gave the world to. Now you done made it and left them behind. Like Julia said, why not just give a little bit, then say, that's it, that's all you guys get? Or, I don't want to have nothing, no more money, nothing, just no more money. No, she didn't give them a dime. I mean, she doesn't owe them anything, but check this out. You made it. You made something of yourself. But you look back and you give to those that help you get there. Like your father? Guess not.
One of her PR people, she's got to fix her cape. Honey, the cape is as long as the block. Good luck on fixing that shit. Looks like it's like a Siberian coat. I don't know what she's got going on here. She's like, oh my God, it's California, and I'm walking outside in a block party. This is what they wear to block parties, right, folks? Anyways, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, who loves you? Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff.
Hit the like
Let me know.
button and don't forget to subscribe to Proper Wise Guy. He's got one more.
I don't have to tell you things are bad.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's it. Turn me up in the headphones. I walked into the party like a flamingo on a yacht. Looking for a big, dumb, rich guy to take everything he's got. You had one eye thinking about mommy, and then you smelled me walk by, and all your family said, don't flip and trust her, don't flip and trust her, and my big vein, my head is the size of a mountain, my big vein. I bet you regret that I found you, don't you?
All right, what's going on, everybody? Folks, how you doing?
I like
How you
the
feeling?
song.
Bingo on a yacht, looking for a big, dumb, rich guy to take everything he's got. You had one eye thinking about mommy, and then you smelled me walk by, and all your family said, don't flip and trust her, don't flip and trust her, and my big vein, my head is the size of a mountain, my big vein. I bet you regret that I found you, don't you?
All right, what's going on, everybody? Folks, how you doing? How you feeling?
Yeah,
Folks.
the song is got it going on.
Got a big show here today. Listen, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for
Everything he's got. You had walked into the party like a flamingo on a yacht, looking for a big, dumb, rich guy to take everything he's got. You had one eye thinking about mommy, and then you smelled me walk by, and all your family said, don't flip and trust her, don't flip and trust her, and my big vein, my head is the size of a mountain, my big vein. I bet you regret that I found you, found you.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Folks, how you doing? How you feeling? Folks,
Oh, Proper Wise Guy.
got a big show here today. Listen, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being part of the show. Who loves you, baby? Listen, let's buckle in, all right? Let's just start out. Okay, first of all, everything I say is alleged. One could argue my opinion. Now, check this out. So, let's just do an overview of the Scheist, the Mice, the Meghan 85000, the Scheisty, McGeisty. All right. Think about this. When she came out, when she first came out and they left, it was about, we had to leave because it was about race.
Yeah.
They insinuated the race, the royal family.
Remember? Let's go back in time. Back in time. Back in time. Excuse me. I'll stop singing. Let's go back in time. Remember when they sat here on the Oprah show looking like two doofuses? Looking like two traitors? Two people that don't have a clue that this was the beginning of the end of her reputation. That this screwed her up. People were divided. Said she shouldn't have done it. They shouldn't have put out their family's information. But I don't know what she thought that this was going to go well. I don't know why she thought this was going to go well. Like she was telling on the king. They said that Archie wasn't going to get security because of the color of his skin. And Oprah didn't challenge it and say, wait a minute. What do you mean the color of his skin is going to stop him from getting security? If they're securing you, why wouldn't they secure the baby? It makes no sense. Move the baby out of the way. I'm only supposed to protect the parents. That makes a lot of sense. I like when he say, flipping trust ya. Flipping trust ya. Sorry, I went back to the song. Now the song is stuck. Guys, what do you think about, what was your moment when Meghan messed up? Somebody said it was the curtsy. No, that's not the curtsy. The queen is not upset because Meghan made fun of the curtsy. No. Mm-mm. The queen was appalled when she called her racist and then tried to backtrack the next day. It wasn't the queen. As if it was going to soften the blow for the queen. The queen is the royals. She's the monarchy. She's head. So anything that you guys do affects the head. So when you were on the Oprah show, trying to give us your point of the view as if we needed it. We didn't even need her point of view. We didn't even need her side. Did we? Demon Dictator, put a 1 in the chat for me. Please. If you're still here. Oh, I have another video after this one if you guys want to see it. It's Grande, Area Grande. I can't say her name, but she was on Wicked. But her and the Wicked girl aren't getting along. Her and her co-star.
Made,
I remember like it was yesterday. I was in my other home and Meghan had got on the Oprah show and lied to the entire world about what happened to her during the time that she was in the royal family. She made it out to seem like she was the victim. They were messing with her. Come to find out, they're white as snow. The kids are white as snow. They're whiter than Harry. They're whiter than Harry, his kids. Yeah. Talking about the color of their skin is going to determine if they get security or not. It makes no sense. It is a stupid analogy. It was stupid for her to say. She made a fool out of herself, and she knows she does. And this will always be the damaging point that, to me, stopped me from ever turning back and saying, give her another chance. No, there's no more chances. There's no more chances. And then what about the way, and I'll never get over this, the way that she treats her father, her poor alien. I'm saying L. I can't say it. Her sick father, her ailing father. She messed up with the fake-a-do pregnancy and bullying. Yeah. She wouldn't even bring the baby out on the steps. She didn't even go and have the baby in the hospital where every royal go and have their baby. You don't know. I don't know where she had her baby or when, because the dates get mixed up. Because Harry said it's just been amazing these last few weeks, as if the baby had already been there a week before they brought the baby out for us to see the baby. Remember? I do. It was Archie. For me, it was how they cling onto those titles if they came from a racist institution. There it is right there. She's hanging on to them titles for dear life. She wish William would try to come get those titles from her. Cha-cha-cha. Somebody might get cut. Meghan is not giving up those titles for anything. She believed once the queen gave it to her, that was it. It belongs to her forever. But I don't know if she realizes that her titles can be removed, because Andrew's have been removed. Him and Fergie lost their titles. And Fergie was like his friend. She was friends with the man on the island. Very crazy situation there. Fergie.
Ask questions about what color the baby might be. And place voted. He probably should have said, you should just meet the real mother, allegedly. I mean, he could have said that. He could have said, hey, well, I'll show you a picture of her that you will know. You know what I mean? These kids are not tan at all. Matter of fact, I think one of them has red hair.
Meghan, your kids aren't tan at all. Their heritage is in them, but we can't see it. Your kids are white, period. Like Proper Wise Guy said, one of them got red hair. But every now and then I see Lily with red hair. So do they both have red hair? I'm asking the side chat.
Both of them seem to have red kind of hair.
Brown
red hair. The daughter, definitely red hair. I think so, allegedly. I could be wrong. Could be the reflection of the light or artificial intelligence or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I digress.
It could be.
So they decide to they gotta they make everything about race. Okay. By the way,
they did make everything about race.
This was a new era into the royal institution. They were diversifying, right? They were diversifying their portfolio and in a weird, I mean, folks, if you have
photoshopped. Look how tall William is. He is not that tall. This photo was put together like pieces. Where's the queen? She's nowhere to be found.
You have to give credit where credit is due, because the enormous amount of bullshit that people will sit and chew through and believe, and when you drill down to the real points of it, it's so ridiculous. Think about this, okay? You ready for this? Okay. The royal family was now going to be diversified, right? This was going to be a new thing. She's American, and she's an actress, and she's part black. Okay. So this is a big thing, right?
This
And
is so big.
She even
So big. She's American. She's half black, and she's marrying a prince. This is big news.
her only relative that she could bring, even though she
The
asked,
only relative
she said
she
on the
could bring was
documentary,
her
allegedly,
mother.
she asked Ashley, she wanted Ashley to be there, but the royal family, allegedly, this is according to her, somebody.
I won't even let him say it. Ashley couldn't come because the royal family said no. That's what Meghan said. The reason why Ashley couldn't come is because of what the queen or what they thought it may look like since the mother wasn't there. Did nobody care? You look like an idiot inviting all those A-listers to your wedding that you didn't even know. But you couldn't even invite Ashley. Ashley know better than that. Ashley, does that make sense? Oprah could come, but you couldn't, and you're the relative. Make that make sense, Meghan. Because she had to blame it on someone else. She had to blame someone else for the situation. So she wouldn't look bad in not inviting her niece. No, it wasn't my fault that my niece couldn't come. It was everybody else's fault. Instead of taking responsibility for her own actions. She didn't invite her father. She didn't invite her sister, her brother, no family members but her mother. Her father wasn't even invited to the wedding. He was never coming. She was going to come up with some excuse as to why he couldn't make it. He never received an invitation. He should have got an invitation. Queen Elizabeth never gave Meghan a title. Who did? Per the letters, Patience, the title was given to Harry and his heirs. Meghan became the Duchess because she married a Duke, but the title was not a gift to her. Oh, you're right, Sunflower. That makes sense. But she gave Harry the Duke, which knowing that if she gave Harry the Duke, she was going to be making her a Duchess. Interesting. Then why did they say that it was a gift to Harry? Was it a gift to Harry? It was a gift to Harry. Wow. Good explanation there, Sunflower. You're absolutely right. But you don't remember her putting them down on the table saying, I'm going to give them back because I'm giving them back because I'm no longer a duchess because I'm leaving the monarchy. You don't see her doing that. You don't see her giving back something that never belonged to her. No. I think it was Doria's decision that Ashley not be invited. It was a bad decision on Meghan's part not to invite Ashley. And then to blame it on someone else other than her own decisions is sad. Yeah, neither did Meghan. I think it was more Meghan than Doria. Ashley wasn't invited just in case she spilled any secrets. That's right. You're right, Lady L. It just irks me that people think Queen Elizabeth gifted the title directly to Meghan. No, no, she didn't say, here you go, here's the gift you do. It was given, the Duke was given to Harry, but she inherited it. She gifted it to her grandson.
Or somebody or whoever the hell, okay, said, no, if you can't have all your family there, we don't think it'd be a good idea to have Ashley. Now, are you that right there should just stop everybody in their tracks and be like, who, what?
Who said that?
We've got celebrities nobody even knows here. And you
exactly. We don't even know these celebrities. And she did not get an invitation to the wedding. It's really sad.
Should just stop everybody in their tracks and be like, who, what? We've got celebrities nobody even knows here, and you can't invite your family, one of the family members you like, Ashley. Right there, that should have just been like hitting you in red flags, like bang, 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 bang. Okay, this is all bullshit right here. Nope. They, you know what? They double, triple, quadruple down on everything. So then they have okay, this is all bullshit right here. Nope. They, you know what? They double. What? We've got celebrities nobody even knows here, and you can't invite your family.
They got celebrities that they don't even know. And she wants us to believe that the reason Ashley couldn't come is because of what people would say or think about her mother because her mother wasn't there. Nobody would have thought that. What we're thinking is why the hell you invite all these people that you didn't know and didn't invite Ashley, and then turned around and lied to Ashley and said it was someone else's fault for the reason she couldn't attend, instead of taking responsibility for it, because she doesn't want to look like the bad aunt, the aunt that didn't invite her niece, because her niece hasn't done anything to you. And before that, Samantha hadn't done anything to you either. No. There's some evil, sinister stuff going on in this lady's head. It's missing it. Like he said, we're not just shocked and surprised or tripping over the fact that Meghan didn't invite her niece and then blamed someone else for the reason why she didn't invite her. It's just as sick as her not going to see her dad after he almost lost his life in the Philippines. That's how much she cares about her dad. And then I will never forget this, and I'll never stop bringing it up, is the fact that she said that she had got in contact with him, and she hadn't. She had not. She didn't get in contact with her dad. She didn't call him. She didn't email him. She didn't reach out. Her lawyer reached out and said, leave her alone. She's living her best life. And lying about it too. Just telling stories.
One of the family members you like, Ashley? Right there. That should have just been like hitting you in red flags, like bang, 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 bang. Okay, this is all bullshit right here. Nope. They, you know what? They double, triple, quadruple.
Yeah, and when I say she gifted Meghan, the Duke, the Duchess of Sussex, She gifted Harry. She gifted Harry. And Meghan got to get the Duchess of Sussex like Sarah Ferguson. But she also could have turned both of them down and not given him a dukedom. The wedding was a spectacle.
Drupal down on everything. So then they have the black a reverend or preacher or whatever he was that gave the most ridiculous shit. What is love? I mean, that shit in it of itself was comedy gold. Okay, the fact that he pontificated for like a half an hour is the longest, dumbest, stupidest wedding in the history of ever. Okay.
When Harry does marry again, he will marry for love. He will marry for the real reason why he should have did this spectacle in the first place. But unfortunately, at the moment, he's not with his real love. He's with someone that wants things from him.
So that has to happen. I don't even think Meghan knew who he was and what it was going to be like, to be honest with you, because even she was like, holy shit. Holy shit. If I had any idea this guy was going to be going on for an hour and change.
Yeah.
I got to go pee. I mean, come on, please. I got to go get in a carriage now. Troll around London. I mean, dude, wrap it up. Okay. So then, all right. So now it all becomes about the media and, everything. But now here's the other thing. So it all becomes about the race, right? This is the big point of contention. They need to leave, right? But who of all people saves the day? Tyler Perry. Now, this right here, if all the other bullshit didn't catch your guard off, this one right here should get you. And by the way, if you haven't watched these videos I've already done,
Tyler Perry saves the day. Woo! He swoops down and saves Harry and Meghan from the bad castle. And now her godfather is in some trouble. You're in trouble, Tyler Perry. Oopsie doopsie. You're in some trouble. For the allegations of SA conduct by Tyler Perry and his men co-stars and co-hosts and people that he has on his movies and his shows. This is like the second or third person that's come out. I wonder, is there more?
you should watch them. Okay. Tyler Perry, who says he was so motivated by seeing what happened to Princess Diana. Now, if you just do the timeline, Tyler Perry was either living in his car or in a motel room, dead broke, trying to get his first play off the ground. And you're going to tell me that the biggest deal in his life, when he was so traumatized by seeing Princess Diana having to put a tennis racket up walking through an airport. And that motivated him, and he couldn't believe what was going on with Meghan. This billionaire now, all the shit he's got going on, whatever he's doing. No, he's inspired. Somehow he's also best friends with Oprah Winfrey, but you ignore that fact. He's inspired to not call, not email, not meet. No, he writes a letter, sends a letter. Somehow it gets to her. How would you even know where to mail it? What, Palace, attention, Meghan? I don't know. I don't know how you do that. Okay. So and it gets to her. Remember, she's like, they took my passport. They took my car keys. They took my beeper. my beeper, my BlackBerry. They took them all. They took all my shit. They took all my shit.
Remember, she said that they locked her in the castle and wouldn't let her out. You know, they took her passport. They took her stuff. So if she needed to leave the country, she couldn't.
They didn't take my jewels and all my money, though, but they took everything else. Then, okay, you with me? He writes her a letter. She hangs on to that letter because she knows she's going to need it one day. Like, wouldn't you be like, this is the craziest shit I've ever heard in my life. I'm going to throw this away. No, she hangs on to it because, of course, she's going to need it because it builds up the story. Then, right, there becomes a problem. And they got to leave. And she decides she's crying her balls off to Tyler Perry. And he's got nothing to do but just listen to her cry and piss and moan and whine and all this bullshit.
Yeah, she's
and he,
crying.
like common sense would have said, like, well, your prince husband, who's already filthy rich, probably should get you out of there. Maybe you guys should go on and take a break or something. No, fuck.
How weird did it look that Tyler Perry was rescuing Harry and Meghan? How weird was that? Harry act like he was in some type of situation where Meghan needed to come along and Tyler Perry needed to save him. Let me say that again. Harry was acting like or walking around as if he was in some type of danger or something. He was walking around until Meghan came along. Then once Meghan came along, he was free. And Tyler Perry rescued Harry and Meghan from the bad castle. And without Tyler Perry's help, I don't know where they would be, because probably Oprah would have had to help, or George Clooney, somebody like that. She would have called up somebody else out of that group of people that she invited to her wedding. Them group of A-listers. How icky is that? Tyler Perry had to rescue him, and he's got his own stuff going on. Harry's got some stuff. He could have got them out of there. You couldn't think of a way to get y'all out of there? No, because you hadn't been to America. Only Meghan lives in the LA area. She knew what to do. She put you guys in a situation. She did. It is strange him saving them.
Fuck that. Tyler Perry has to send them a plane and get them a place, and they don't know how to book rooms, and they don't know how to do anything.
So Tyler Perry has to do everything. They don't know how to book a room, a hotel room. They know how to get a place to stay. It was weird. It was weird.
And they don't know how to order food. They don't know nothing. He's got to do everything. The black savior. Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, Ashley couldn't come because they only need the one black mom there, because that would be in the photos. So you need the one black mom, right? Any of these other, white idiot family members are gonna screw this whole plan up. Okay, so you with me? So now she gets out here, and oh, by the way, and she also happens to meet Oprah at the cottage, and Oprah tells them what a shitbox they're living in. And that's the first person that they go, have an interview with. Of course, that there's no connection there at all. She goes, she talks about, hey, it doesn't matter that the press harass all these other bitches. It's because of me. It's because of race. Okay, now you've got that whole angle. Okay. Then Markle is deep into the race thing, right? And by the way, the race is a big topic at this point in time. Also, this detracts from what's going on with Prince Andrew and a whole bunch of other things, but let's just keep focused on this. Then she goes, she's talking about the Floyd and all this shit going on and all this racial shit going on until 2022 when it all dies down. Then all of a sudden, she don't say shit. Okay, on her podcast, she by the way, she's also had two DNA tests. One, she found out she was Malta. The other one, of course, that there's no connection there at all. She goes, she talks about, hey, it doesn't matter that the press harassed all these other bitches. It's because of me. It's because of race. Okay, so now she gets out here, and oh, by the way, and she also happens to meet Oprah at the cottage, and Oprah tells them what a shitbox they're living in, and right? Any of these other white idiot family members, and they don't know how to book rooms, and they don't know how to do anything. They don't know how to order food. They don't know nothing. He's got to do everything. The black savior. Okay. By the way, Ashley couldn't come because they only need the one white idiot family member. She gets out here, and oh, by the way, and she also happens to meet Oprah at the cottage, and Oprah tells them what a shitbox they're living in.
Wasn't that rude of Oprah to talk about what kind of house they were living in? Ooh, wouldn't nobody believe this? That was rude, disrespectful, and nasty. And if I was Harry, I would have took offense to it. Thank you very much.
And that's the first person that they go, have an interview with. Of course, that there's no connection there at all. She goes, she talks about, hey, it doesn't matter that the press harassed all these other bitches. It's because of me. It's because of race. Okay, now you've got that whole angle. Okay. Then Markle is deep into the race thing, right? And by the way, the race is a big topic at this point in time. Also, this detracts from what's going on with Prince Andrew and a whole bunch of other things, but let's just keep focused on this. Then she goes, she's talking about the Floyd and all this shit going on and all this racial shit going on until 2022 when it all dies down. Then all of a sudden, she don't say shit. Okay, on her podcast, she by the way, she's also had two DNA tests. One, she found out she was Malta. The other one, she found out she was Nigerian. I guess that's how it works. I don't know. Okay, I'm not stupid enough to give my DNA to Ancestry.com or whatever. But okay, I'll just go with that premise. Maybe she found out both and she didn't want to disclose one, and I don't know how that works. Anyways. So that becomes a big...
Maureen says, I wonder if they had to tie bed sheets together to escape from the tower and take their freedom flight. They must have been so frightened. How brave of them that they got away. I know, right? How brave of you guys to climb down the tower and run for your lives. Right after this big wedding, right after this 30 million pound wedding that the Queen agreed to. But it was a spectacle. How dare you call it a spectacle after we paid all that money on it? You made it the spectacle. You and your two guests. There probably would have been a whole bunch of fighting going on at the wedding. Just kidding.
Point of contention at that point in time. Okay. Now, so you got the black savior, everything, about race, this, the royal family's racist, and this becomes a huge thing, right? Anyhow, after 2022, all that shit dies down. Nobody gives a shit anymore. All of a sudden, she drops it like third period French. Okay. Nothing. The only thing that they did was in 2024, they decided to go to The Skirball Museum. They took the Archwell team, whoever the hell that was at the point in time, and they went to the Museum for Black History Month. That's all they did. You know what she's done? She used MLK up until 2022. And after that, she hasn't even acknowledged anything ever. You know how simple, you know what a layup of a post that is, folks? You know what a layup that is? Happy MLK Day. Happy birthday, Martin Luther King. Great guy, whatever. Who in their right mind could go against that message? Judge a person by the content of the character, not by the color of their skin. Perfect. Layup. She says nothing since 2022.
Wow.
Okay? Nothing.
You have nothing
Now,
to say about
this
Black
event
History
that she
Month?
goes to last night,
Happy Black
guess what?
History Month, everyone.
It's been around since 2020. Same year they came out. Huh. They've had galas since 2022. Huh. She's never gone. Guess what? She's trying to convince the world that her and Harry live in the same place. Why didn't he go to the gala? Oh, please. I love talking about Botswana and Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela is my favorite person in the whole wide world. You would figure they'd be gangbusters to go do this. Serena Williams is her good friend. The whole deal. You got the whole ball of wax, right? Nothing. She goes. Now, all this tells about is her stupid ass dress, right?
Wow.
But here's another little detail that is interesting that I don't think a lot of people caught.
Oh, what?
So it's got this whole thing, and she gets to wear this whole Cruella de Vil, and she's got like a comforter or some drapes that she got. I don't know where she got this, but she's been dragging it all along the street, which I'm sure they appreciate because somebody's got to clean this. Okay, let's be honest. And she gets to go out for a photo shoot, folks. This is a big photo shoot for her. And she's there with Emma Greed, which has nothing to do. Oh, by the way, the other person that visited them at the cottage, it was Oprah and Hillary Clinton. No coincidence whatsoever. Okay? Don't look into. Please stop. Just stop. Whatever you're thinking, you're wrong. Now we go down here, right? And we go, here's Tina Knowles, okay, right? Everybody's a good buddy. Now, this is the photo right here, right? Oh, my God, she's just so hysterical. Meanwhile, has Meghan Markle ever said one thing ever in the history that we've seen or heard this woman that made anybody laugh? Nope.
No.
Somehow, she is a riot. Look at this.
Yeah.
Carl Larson. The same backgrid photographer that seems to appear magically at the drop of a hat when Meghan and Sizzleballs, oh, please, voted, need him. Same guy that was going to do a YouTube channel or podcast or whatever you want to call it with her father. The same guy that took photos of them allegedly at Halloween. I don't know if it was Halloween. I don't know if it was staged like Halloween. I don't know anything about it.
Accurate.
All I know is it was him taking the photos. How in the hell would you know where they were? By the way, where they live is a huge neighborhood with huge driveways, and it's not like a subdivision where the houses are, walking distance from one another. So they had to be in another neighborhood. How in the world did Carl Lawson know where they would be on Halloween? Because allegedly one could connect. I mean, I don't blow your mind that she or somebody has him on speed dial and he just happens to know the deeds where they are. I mean, maybe who knows? Who knows? Maybe they're telepathically connecting. I don't know. Maybe it's like the Omid Scooby, you know what I mean? Where she's like, we didn't tell him, but, he knew, but I don't know how.
Oh, wow. They are really laughing it up. This is so funny. Let us in on the joke. Pickles, all Harry and Meghan had was Harry's $10 million inheritance from Diane. Thank goodness Tyler Perry was able to step in and rescue them from their homelessness. Yeah, he is a creep.
How he knew. You know what I mean? It could be that kind of a thing. I don't know. But
That's what Thomas Jr. was talking about, Carl Larson. He set up his dad. Interesting. Wow. Hello, Cassandra. I don't like her. I don't like the top of it. Demon Dictator. I don't like it close up. When you get close up to it, I don't like it.
But here's the point. This whole stupid article that goes in and
Maybe
tells
he'll
about
show us
Emma and their great time on the podcast and Tina and all this bullshit. It says nothing about what Meghan donated or what Meghan did or what Meghan promoted about it or nothing. Nothing. This is just a big, stupid photo opportunity.
Yeah, she's
for
not
this
giving
lady
any money.
who's got nothing going on. Who's got absolutely nothing going on. So she
Nothing.
reaches for
She has nothing going on. Nothing. Nothing. She has nothing going on, guys.
anything that she can get, and this is what she gets. And she pulls this card out every single time it seems to be convenient in any way. Who is this person, folks? Who is this person? You're such a believer in this. You're such a backer of this. Highbrow hippies at this thing, all this other stuff, all these people that you know. This is the first time you've ever been there? It's the first time you've ever seen interested? Is it because you really give a shit or you need a photo?
I need a photo.
The whole thing
It's going
folks,
down.
has been built, in my opinion, has been built on a layer and levels of bullshit. And that's why they continually tell you it's their.
I hate if you guys can see this piece right here. See this strap? And then it's got like a black bodice going around it. And it's disconnected from the other half of the dress. It's weird. I don't like Emma's dress.
Love story. Because it's a story.
Meghan is fake. She can't be anyone's friend. It wouldn't be authentic or real. Okay, guys, listen, I'm about to shut this down, but before we go, I wanted to ask you, do you want to hear about Eugenie and Beatrice, or do you want to hear about Doja Cat? Put a 1 in the chat for Eugene and Beatrice. Put a 2 in the chat for Doja Cat. She said something to the celebrities, and I kind of want to know. I need at least one or two of you to vote. 1 or 2. 1, Beatrice and Eugene. Okay.
All right, let us go to the United Kingdom right now with the wonderful Mark Dolan who's standing by. You can see him on Talk TV over there. Find him on YouTube as well, or hang out with us each and every Sunday. Great man, lovely to see you.
Hi, Paul. Happy Sunday.
Now, it feels like I've got to get a flow chart here, but let me bring everyone up to date, right? The reason I think Keir Starmer could actually be at the end is, yes, they've been chopping away at him for a long time. His own mistakes chopping away for a long time, right? However, the final straw, you've got to imagine here, is the fact that he decided to appoint to the United States a guy called Peter Mendelsohn to be the ambassador for the United Kingdom. Now, he ended up having quite the close ties to Jeffrey Epstein. So this is the world of trouble, right? Which is, it's about Starmer's judgment. It's about his judgment as Prime Minister. It's about the doubling down, because at the time a few people have gone, really, really, really? I think this is what's going to be perhaps an impetus for those who want to push him. But, I mean, he can't swim out of it. He made a horrible decision.
He really did. And he's a man, Paul, of reliably poor judgment. I mean, we can get to the awful policy agenda, which has seen growth destroyed, which has seen the return of inflation and unemployment. But his appointments have been shocking too. There's been a housing secretary who lost her job because she didn't pay stamp duty, or jostling for position. Yeah, bound to be more left wing.
Now that's Madison. He's in trouble too.
And the country is maxed out financially now with our borrowing. Unemployment, inflation, as I mentioned, both on the march. So Britain will shift to the left. And I think by the time of the next election, you could probably buy Britain for like $11, right? We'll be on eBay. That's the buy it now price. Or maybe Donald Trump will do us a favor, pick us up, Paul.
51st state, or sorry, 52nd, of course, after Canada. Now, I noticed on your YouTube channel that you went to a place that I've got to say I've been thinking about, but you were more courageous than I, so now I get to follow your lead, which is about Andrew's kids, right? Now, obviously, they want to remain princesses. They want to remain sort of out and about. They want to remain part of polite society. And on your YouTube page, you delivered a bit of an insight and an editorial that, look, you know, if they have to choose, pretty obvious who they're going to end up choosing here, and that's the wider family, no matter how painful that is for the relationship with the father. What blowback did you get after you started saying that?
Well, any blowback that comes with telling the truth, Paul, and that's what's brilliant about your channel and your show, is that you say it like you see it. There's no agenda, and it won't always be fashionable. It won't always be popular. Now, in mitigation, I will say that for sure, it wasn't the choice of Beatrice and Eugenie to be born to those parents. You don't choose your parents. I get it.
Okay, Demon Dictator, yes. Let's get together and do something. Hello, Kamari. I do too, Marine. I like him too. He is funny.
But it's very clear that they are just as egocentric, just as narcissistic as their parents. They are cash-hungry grifters. They are a chip off the old block, both Fergie and Andrew, as demonstrated by the book, the Downfall. It's basically Andrew Lowney wrote this book entitled, it's called Entitled. And he said, this is a guy, Andrew Lowney, that's been studying the Yorks for decades. And he said that the girls are just as bad, and that they will happily throw their parents under the bus if they can hang on to HRH, hang on to princess this and princess that, hang on to, coming out of church with King Charles and Prince William on Christmas Day. They love the fame, they love the pedigree, and they won't give it up.
Oh. All right. What do you guys think about that? That the York girls are not giving it up. Fergie's debt drove Andrew somewhere. How shocking more is this gonna get? XPM allegedly had threesome with, because see, power struggle in royal family. William and Kate deeply concerned about Epstein scandal. They should be. They should be concerned about the scandal due and what's going on with Epstein files and what's going on with Andrew do and the York girls. It's a lot. It's a lot. Do you guys think that they should keep their titles? I do. They didn't do anything wrong. It's not their fault. Their father is nasty and disgusting and a PDO. Okay. One of your girls' fault. Should they have their titles be removed? How unfair. It is a shame Thomas Markle Sr. was not available as a lighting director for this event. Maybe then we could tell what color Meghan's dress was. That's funny, Sunflower. I don't trust any of the Yorks. I think the daughters are as devious as their parents. Well, she was introducing them, which is what a shame. I'm like Julia. The mom act like she was in love with the man on the island and put our daughters in a strange way in his path, which is not good. I wouldn't be introducing my baby to no thug, because that's what he is. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the live. Hit the like button on the way out or on the way in, whichever which way y'all coming. Thank you. Thank you. I have some other stuff I need to take care of. I do go to court on this Wednesday. Guys, I go to court this Wednesday, and it's another fight. You know, she's lying about her income, saying that, you know, she doesn't have the money to pay for the appeal. But that's not what the evidence shows. It shows that she can pay for it. And so, guys, send a little prayer for me on Wednesday that I win again against Maggot. That I have another victory. Thank you, Maureen. I always enjoy you being here. You make me laugh. I want to give a shout out to Sunflower for all her hard work and help with preparing me. I really do appreciate your help. It really means a lot to me. And that's it, guys. We're going to start doing Unfiltered Lady Letitia at night. We'll see how that goes, like maybe on Sunday night, just to catch up on the week, what we talked about during the week, because we do talk about a lot of stuff. Thank you, Maureen. I appreciate you. I forgot to turn on my music. I do forget sometimes. Oopsie. I want to give a shout out to Danny Robinson for just being an awesome, awesome friend. Someone that really cares. All right. I think I'm going to start cooking again. I did a cooking show the other day. I did a grilled cheese, but I may start cooking again, doing some meals. Yeah. Cookie. Get everything together. Well, guys, I'm out. Oh, and Demon Dictator, I would love for us to get together and do something. I want to do Meghan's interview, her last interview on the stage. I want to do that again. How she sounds the same every time she gives a speech. Or we can do Diana's. Let's do Diana's. Diana's would be good. I think the most shocking interview that I've seen so far was Andrew. His was the most shocking interview because okay. Thanks, Demon Dictator. Yeah, so I got some studying to do. I got some bills to pay. I'm cooking dinner tonight. I'm cooking dinner. What are you guys cooking for dinner tonight? I'm having smash burger. So Valentine's Day exchange is Thursday the 12th. My daughter's Valentine's Day stuff is expensive. First, I did about 6 cards. So she'll be able to go around 6 different times to pick. Candy. And I said she likes chocolate, all chocolate. And then I went to the store and got candy to put them in these little red bags. And so I got all this Valentine's candy for her little classmates. And they're exchanging Valentine's on the 12th. So mommy went and bought it. It was almost like $40. So 40 plus the other 25 that I gave for the school. So, yeah, expensive. I was like, this is Valentine's Day. I don't spend this much on Christmas for her class. At least I don't remember. Yeah, it is. It's too embarrassing for them now. It's too embarrassing for them now to support them. Oh, guys, I don't want to keep you for no reason other than because I don't want to get off. That's not good. I have no new news. I think she needs another moment. She needs a moment to be important. But she, like Proper Wise Guy said, there's nothing going on. Nothing's going on right now. God, should I take a nap? Put 1 in the chat if I should take a nap. Put 2 in the chat if I should study. I'm gonna study. I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna start off studying, and if I fall asleep, so be it. because I'm not pretending I miss Know It All. So are you, Pain? It does get expensive. Here, let me go get it since we're still on here. So this is what I got for Valentine's Day. I got some ring pops. There's 22, so she has 22 kids in her classroom, so I got just enough. And then we got Sour Patches. Only 20 of these, so somebody's gonna have to get like an extra sucker or something. Some extra chocolate. I got some chocolate kisses. Oh, and they got little messages on there. Let's open it. Let's open it all. Oh, it is so cute. It's got the little Hershey Kisses has little messages on there. Want a kiss? They got little Hershey Kiss messages. Hugs, kisses. There's a lot of kisses on here. You are sweet. Hug me. So I think that is just too cute with the chocolate. Trying to keep it neat so I don't have to do a whole bunch of cleaning. Oh, they look like this. God, I could have just got her this. Give them one of these each, Kara. Okay. That's what I think they meant. To, don't go cuckoo. So I got her that, those chocolate kisses. And then the Sour Patches. Oh my God. Too bad there's not enough to give me one. Sour Patches to and from. See? I asked the lady at the store, I said, is this too much? She was like, no. This is the lady that's, I'm like, this is a lot of candy. So I got that, and then the chocolate kisses. And then I got another bag. So these are the bags that I got them to go in. They're just, and then I'm just gonna fold it. I may tape it. Do like a tape down. Yeah. So I got 22 of those, I hope. Yeah, I'm supposed to have 22. Shoot. Okay, and then I got some more chocolate. It's your favorite ring pop, Cassandra? I have so many suckers. You have a lot of suckers? I do, Sunflower. I do. I got some great, wonderful friends. I remember here in the UK, we had sweets called Love Hearts that had messages on them. I don't know if they still do them. They do. Those little hearts. Mm-hmm. They still have those. Yeah, we still have those. Okay, so I bought some chocolate, more chocolate. More chocolate. I want to see if does this have a message on it. Oh God, open the freaking candy box. How many is in here? Oh, it's just a heart chocolate. I want a pink one. That's mine. I'm going to open it and eat it. I'm going to save most of these for her because she likes chocolate. That's why we go to the dentist so much. Okay. It's just chocolate. A hard chocolate. It was a hard. Wow, this is a thick piece of candy. Okay, and then I got is this Starburst or Skittles? I was gonna get Skittles, but I decided to get Starburst. There's 23 of these. Oh wow, look on the back. It says to and from. Okay. So I got that. And then the last thing I got was lollipops. 25 of these. So I'll make up for the Sour Patches. Oh, and it's got like a little heart on it. And to and from. Is that too much candy? If it is, it's too late now. So I got is that too much candy? You do, Cassandra? You miss those days? Girl, my pocketbook is like, it's always something going on at that school. Do you want to donate? Do you want to participate? Do you want to be a part of? And I'd be like, oh, that's sweet, Cassandra. Oh, you do? You still got the heart candy? Little heart candy with the words on it. Be mine. I remember those. All right, so her party is not until the 20th to the 12th. I gotta have those dates right, so I won't be I won't miss it, because I'm known to miss a moment. There was a science fair. I feel so bad. It was a science fair, and we were supposed to make a box with some little people in it, and da 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 da. And the snowstorm came, and I got off track, and we didn't make it. Yeah, but mommy's on it now because the teacher sends her reminders, and I'm asking questions. Well, lovely people, thank you so much. Oh, Cassandra has some next to her bed. I used to keep snacks next to my bed, like some potato chips, but I ate them up. Bye, guys.